Hi, my name is Rachel Bernardo, and I'm here today to talk to you about supportive measures. Now, I'm the supportive measures specialist for the Logan, Landing, and statewide campuses, while Katie Freeman is our supportive measures specialist on the Eastern campus. So, the university may offer supportive measures to individuals such as students, faculty, and staff at USU who have experienced sexual misconduct or discrimination while at the university. Supportive measures are essentially designed to address an individual's safety and well being, as well as to allow the individual continued access to educational or employment opportunities. And in order to provide the continued access, generally we can offer academic or employment supportive measures, as well as financial, housing, or parking supportive measures. But if someone has needs outside of these areas, we're also open to discussing the further options that are available to this individual. I also did mention, right, that the supportive measures can address safety concerns and well being. We do this by providing no contact agreements, reporting or connecting the individual to the police or other safety resources they may need. We address the individual's well being by connecting them to designated confidential resources such as SAVI, the Sexual Assault and Anti-Violence Office, or CAPS, which is the Counseling and Psychological Service. And these two are on campus, but we are also open to assisting individuals to connecting to any off-campus resources that they may feel would be appropriate for their circumstances. I do want to note, however, that supportive measures are non-punitive and non-disciplinary. This means that they do not punish any individual who has been impacted by sexual misconduct or discrimination, as well as those who have allegedly engaged in sexual misconduct or discrimination. Supportive measures are very different from sanctions. So I wanted to provide you with some examples of supportive measures today. These are the ones that we do commonly see. Again, it doesn't have to be limited to this list. The ones that we do commonly see are usually academic, such as extensions on assignments, quizzes or tests, excused absences, requests for incompletes, or withdrawals like academic record adjustments. Will also help an individual change a course if that's what they need. In terms of financial aid or scholarships, will assist in maintaining FAFSA funding or scholarships, as well as looking into refunds if we are doing an academic record adjustment. We'll provide some supportive measures in regards to employment. So if you need an excused absence or a change of shift, or even reassigning a job, we will look into the options available to you. With housing and parking supportive measures, what we do commonly see is reassigning on-campus housing or finding new on-campus housing, but also reassigning parking on campus. And as I mentioned earlier, we'll also address safety with some supportive measures such as no contact agreements or connecting to any resources that can assist with what the individual needs. So, who can actually access supportive measures? Supportive measures are available to students, faculty, and staff who've experienced sexual misconduct or discrimination. They're also available to those who are accused of sexual misconduct or discrimination. But I do want to note that supportive measures are available whether or not the individual has decided to participate in an informal resolution or formal investigation. Also, the individual who was accused of sexual misconduct or discrimination does not have to be connected to USU in order for the person who experienced that behavior to receive supportive measures. So, if you or someone you may know needs supportive measures or experience sexual misconduct or discrimination, You can visit our website at usu.edu/equity. And then you can also visit us, the supportive measures page under the support tab. But here you will find information on how to report and schedule a meeting. So I do want to get into some details of what happens when you do meet with us. When you meet with a supportive measures specialist, we will ask you a few basic questions. We will ask whether you experience sexual misconduct, including sexual harassment, relationship violence, sexual assault, or sex-based stalking, or if you experience discrimination based on a protected class. We'll also ask whether the incident occurred before or after you became associated with the university. We may ask some follow-up questions for you to get a better idea of what your options are moving forward and what kind of support that you may need. We will provide information to you about resources, information about supportive measures, and information about filing a formal complaint. But overall, as supportive measures specialists, we encourage you to come talk to us. If you have any questions or if you have even an uncertainty if we can help you or not. We may understand that this can be, or we do understand that this can be a complex process. So we would like to talk you through it. Also, you have the right to a support person or process advisor when you meet with me or Katie initially, or anyone in our office. So the Sexual Assault and Anti-Violence Office, or SAVI, can serve as a support person throughout this process. We may be able to help even if you don't think that we can. So please come talk to us. And even if it turns out that we can't help, we can assist you in referring to resources that may be able to. But if you have any questions in the meantime about supportive measures or anything regarding our process, you can email us at title9@usu.edu. You can also email me directly at rachel.bernardo@usu.edu.